If money isn't flowing into your bank account right now, then do this. Hello everyone, Tanya Pluckers here from Rich Results Mindsets. I'm all about helping you master this, that's master your mind so you can master your life. And today I'm going to share this one thing that will release the kink in the hose, release it and start the flow of money flowing to you. But before I get going, if any of my content inspires you, elevates you, blesses you, heals you, or motivates you, then please consider subscribing. Okay, so what is this one thing? This one thing is go and be of service. What? That's right. As I say, remove bondage of self. Just go and be of service. Go and do something for someone else. Now, the reason why I have discovered this particular remedy is so powerful, potent, and it works is because it is working in harmony with the universal laws. I don't know if you realize it, but we're all governed by universal laws. And in order for you to become rich, and it's according to Wallace Wattles' teachings from his book, The Science of Getting Rich, he says you don't get rich by doing certain things. You get rich by doing things in a certain way. And that certain way is, guess what? Being in harmony with the universal laws. And one of the greatest law of all laws is the law of cause and effect. And of course, when you start to give out a great cause, the effect must come back to you. It has to. It is law. Now, unfortunately, you can't time it and you don't know how big the effect will be, but that's none of your business. As I say, the results are up to God. The results are up to the universe, source, spirit, infinite intelligence. All you need to do, as I say, is polish over here and it will shine over there. That's right, polish over here and it will shine over there. So you might be right now saying, but Tanya, I've got nothing to give. Nothing, literally, I don't have a cent. Well, I'm not asking you to give money. I'm asking you to just go and be in service with your beautiful self. That's right, put yourself out there. It might be go and give a talk. It might be ring someone and see how they're going. Check up on them. Let them know you've been thinking about them. It could be go and work in a soup kitchen. It doesn't matter, but it's all about you getting and giving and not worrying about the getting. Just giving. Now, I learned this powerful remedy when you have a kink in the hose and no money is flowing. It came from one of my mentors who is very successful now, and she was low on cash. She had immigrated from Ireland to America a good 30 years ago. She had immigrated here and she was nearly broke. She couldn't work here in America because she didn't have a permit, right? So she was really doing odd jobs trying to bring in money. And of course, she was waiting for her green card to come through. And she literally was hungry for days. And she got on her hands and knees and she prayed. And she asked God to please help her in her hours of desperation. And she heard the still small voice come out of nowhere. And it said to her, go and serve. And she said, but I've got nothing to give. I'm hungry, God. What do I do? And the same message came back. Go and serve. And so she went and worked in a soup kitchen. That was the idea that God sent her. Go and serve in a soup kitchen in New York City. So off she went and she served. And she did it with a loving, humble heart. She did it with the right attitude. She was there to help someone who actually had a much greater need than she had. And of course, by her working in the soup kitchen, out of the blue, a job appeared. Out of the blue, a job appeared. It was almost like the universe or God or whoever you want to call it was testing her to make sure she had the right attitude when going to serve. And of course, a great job appeared out of nowhere where she was paid handsomely for her services rendered. And of course, this job, I don't believe would have come to her if she hadn't gone first. As I say, the universe is waiting. It's waiting on tiptoes, waiting for you to go first, and then it follows. But many people will say, well, send me signs and then I'll go. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes you have to act in faith and you go first and then the universe follows. So today, if you're stuck right now and you're short of cash, then the quickest way for you to start to generate, as I say, remove the kink in the hole and start the flow of money coming to you again, is to go and serve. And if you're not sure what to do, then ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. And any names or ideas that pop into your head, act on them immediately. Act on them immediately, because it's a sin. It's a sin to argue with a hunch. It's a sin. Go and act on those ideas. And I promise you this, that if you go with the right heart to just help someone else, I guarantee you this, the effect will come back to you. It will come back to you often 100-fold from the amount of little service you gave out. Hoping this helps you. Look forward to chatting with you soon. Bye.